angels. I thought I was running late. Hey, Sandra. I thought I was running late. You guys are running late. Yo was first. Hi, Christine. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Linda. Oh, we got it. Two Linda. One after the other one. Other one. I'm sorry. Hey, Christine. Nothing going on. Just making a cup. Attempt to make a cup. Is my first cup after a month of not making cups because I'm moving. I was moving. It was a nightmare. Hey, Lenore. My God, I couldn't find gloves anywhere, and I'm using these gloves, and I hate them. Hey, Dawn. How's everybody doing? I know a lot of you are going insane. We haven't had the lockdown yet, like mandatory, like you can't go out. Not yet. I haven't been where I am. You can't find gloves. You can't find alcohol. You can't find anything. Mask. Even in the beginning, before everything got really bad, you can't find anything where I am. Like there's no toilet paper. There's no hand towel. There's hardly any detergent. It's crazy. It's insane. Yeah, I don't have mask. I don't have any mask. I couldn't find any. And these gloves, look, they're so bad. But this is all I could find, and it was $18 freaking for a box. So, but I'm guessing it's better than nothing. Like I have men's hand, they don't fit in here. I'm struggling to put a glove on. I know it's crazy. Before they started saying you could only take one per family, people were taking like, 3-4 packs of toilet paper, like the big ones from Sam's Club. Really? Here, no. Here, like everybody's on the street, like there's nothing going on. It's crazy. Now they did the stay home, but it's not like mandatory, like I hardly go out. I'm just going out to do the stuff for the house and stuff like that, but it's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm going to use tonight. I'm gonna use a cup, of course. I prep my cup and I painted my cup. Very important when you're doing this technique. I know, right? Why you need so many toilet paper? When you use this technique, you gotta make sure you have no drips your cup is painted perfectly, because then you'll see, you know, even though we're gonna put stuff on top on it and everything, you want to make sure you don't have any drips on the paint and it's painted like perfect. So we're gonna use the cup, any size you want. I only have 30 ounces, so I'm saving it because I have 3 orders that they requested 30 ounces. So I'm gonna do these on a 20 ounce. I'm gonna use grape purple spray paint. We're going to use khaki. Well, you use whatever color you want. This is the colors I'm using. Rust-Oleum 2X. When you use it, you have to make sure you shake it really good, okay, guys? I'm going to use Glitter Lilac. These are my glitters, so I'm gonna use glass slippers. I know, Winnie. I'm gonna use Be Jolly. Of course I gotta use Be Jolly, my favorite white. I'm gonna use Safari. Now we're gonna use very little. The only one we're gonna use a lot is the white ones. So, Glitter Lilac, glass slippers, Be Jolly, Safari. We're gonna use 2 color micas. I'm going to use this one, even though it looks like a pink. When you mix it with epoxy, it turns like a little light copper. Hi, Amanda. And I'm gonna use purple. I don't have micas, I use Perlex. So it's the same thing, it's just different brand. And we're gonna use a little bit of white dye. That's it. That's all we're gonna use. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm gonna bring the camera down in a minute. I'm gonna mix my 2 whites. Let me bring the camera down. I'm gonna start, guys, okay? I hope you guys could see, because now I'm like trying to find. Is that okay? The camera okay? Hi, Debbie. Can you guys see there? I might have to bring it forward a little more because I gotta find a way where you guys could see the cup better. Let me see if I could bring this a little more towards me. Is that good? Hi, Caroline. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Linda. Can you guys see here? Me too. That's all I use for now. So what I'm going to start doing, I'm gonna mix some glass slippers. Now we're gonna use kind of, a lot, because we are going to use this to cover our cup. Okay, hi Susan. Okay, so I got glass slipper and I'm gonna mix Be Jolly with it. And the reason I'm doing that is I love Be Jolly, but I like the look that I get with glass slipper as well, because it has a hint of like a pinkish to it. I mean, you can mix whatever you want. I'm mixing what I want, okay? Okay, so we're gonna mix our epoxy. I should have done this first. Damn. Be patient, guys, because I thought I was ready, but obviously I'm not. Let me make sure I have the same amount on each. I got a little too much of this one. Yeah, Marco, why don't you ask your Marco to help you, please?
Yeah, once I get situated.
Okay. So let me mix the epoxy, guys, because I should have done this before. You see my boobies? My God, they always out. What can I do? I can do nothing about it. You know what they say, if you haven't, you gotta show them. I shouldn't say that. Oh my God, I put this on YouTube. You guys don't make me behave. Sandra, stop looking at my boobies. Give me a minute. I'm mixing. I should have gotten a bigger cup. So I already prepped a cup today, so we could do the second step. I'm just mixing epoxy, guys. I probably mix more than what I need for this step, but I prefer to have more than less. Hey, Anna. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna get a bigger cup so I can mix epoxy with the glitter. DeMarco, help Ray. I'm sorry. I love you, baby.
I love you too, Mom.
Hi, Ricky. I'm just mixing epoxy. Gosh, I should have done this earlier.
It's gonna get caught on something looking at the door for you. Oh, you got out. Alright. It was almost not there.
So I'm not worried about any bubbles right now.
I don't want my fingers to get caught.
I try not to get a lot of it. So we are going to mix the two whites and we're gonna dump it inside the epoxy. Now it's gonna be kind of thick and that's what you want because we're gonna use this to cover our cup. So by doing this, we are avoiding one step of like, you know, doing the epoxy method, putting the glitter, drying the glitter, waiting for it to dry. So you're gonna get, it's gonna be kind of thick, and it's okay. That's what you want. So you get a full coverage on your cup. Oh, happy anniversary, Ricky. So make sure you mix it really good. And like I said, it's gonna be thick, but don't worry about it.
Maybe I should use the. Maybe get it over this.
Okay, now we're gonna get this glitter and we're gonna apply it on the cup.
Alright, so I got the dolly over there. When I have it
And
set
you're
up-
gonna make sure you cover the entire cup. You see, it's thick, but because it's thick, you're gonna get a full coverage on your cup. Make sure you don't miss one spot. Remember, when you do this, make sure you don't have any drips, anything on your cup. The paint has to be like perfect, because it will show through.
Need more?
And it doesn't matter if you see some lines, because remember, you're gonna kind of like make it as perfect as you can, and then you're gonna put these in the turner. So
Get it again?
you don't want to put a ton of epoxy, but enough so it will cover the entire cup.
More?
Yeah. Trying to,
Don't forget the bottom.
like shimmy it over the hump.
Like back and forth?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, my fingers are being crushed. Alright, we push it more this way.
I have extra, but I don't care. I prefer to have extra.
No, because this corner still stuck on it. If we can get this little foot here over it, because I think this one corner is. No, keep holding it up.
Like I said, don't forget the bottom. I always like to do the bottom this way, so I make sure, I get enough.
Can you hold it up?
Huh?
Can you hold it up?
Like lift it up?
Yeah.
toward me?
Yeah. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, so it's pretty much covered. Now we're gonna put this in the turner. Before you put it in the turner, make sure you clean your top so you don't get a lot of like glitter. I'm gonna kind of smooth it out a little more, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna we're gonna put it on the turner.
We just need to get this corner on this side.
So give me a minute. I'm gonna put these on the turner because this one is for a different turner.
Why not? This corner right here. So.
And then I'll be back with the next step.
And then just lift it up over this lip. With the dollar. Yeah. Can we go outside so I can sort of push it a little?
Yeah, make sure it doesn't roll back into my car.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. So that step is done. We're gonna leave the we're gonna let the cup spin for like 4 to 5 hours.
Look at it like that. Keep it up like that. Maybe I can
Push.
So once the cup is spinning for 4 or 5 hours, this is what you're gonna get.
I need to get that one over. I'm gonna try lifting. You push on this side.
And then we're gonna do the next step. I mean, this cup, you could do it in the morning, do this step, and then, you know, in the afternoon, you do the rest. Let me get gloves again, because we're gonna need epoxy.
do it.
A little bit.
Nope, I think she added some white mixes it on white base painted. Are you talking about me, Michelle? I haven't used the white dye yet.
There you go. A little light color. Okay.
I don't know.
I know, thank you, Winnie. Hi, Tim. I love Be Jolly. Love, love, love Be Jolly. Okay, so now we're gonna do the next step. For this step, we're gonna need, I'm so bad at giving you measurements. I'm kind of gonna, we need enough because we're gonna use 20 ml just for the next step, and then we need extra for the micas and the paint and all of that.
Almost there.
Don't mind my husband, he's bringing the fridge in and they'll die in there.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Good.
So I'm gonna mix this. I know it's a lot of epoxy. I don't know if I'm gonna use all. Hi, Jody. But I need enough to put in the cup and then to mix my micas, my glitters, and stuff.
Yeah. Jerry knows his hands to carry the needle.
Oh, shit. Hi, Cherie.
Fucking Best Buy.
I know, it's ridiculous. They just don't want to work.
Is that it?
So we're gonna mix the epoxy. I want to mix it really good. Hey, Kareem.
Want some help, right?
I need oxygen.
Yeah.
Get water. Give me a beer, Tito.
I have better things to be concerned about than handing you a beer.
Yeah.
I know it's boring, guys, but I need to mix my epoxy. I think I mix way too much, but it doesn't matter. I could use it for molds. Too bad you guys see me drinking. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah.
I need water first anyway.
Need water.
Hi, Debbie.
I don't know, I haven't seen any LED lights so far.
Okay, so you know the first step, you apply the glitter, you let it spin for 4 hours, and then we're gonna turn the turner back on. I wish you guys could see how pretty this white is mixed with the glass slippers. It's beautiful. My son is making fun of me because I say slippers.
Now the other fun part, we're gonna move this.
Yeah.
Why is this chair here?
Because I can't sit on that. All right, I think my epoxy is good.
I think it's too bad to put on the wall. There's a metric ton.
Just gonna move it with everything in it?
Yeah.
I think it's good. So
Gonna wheel it out.
what we're gonna do in this step is this. We are going to use like probably like 20 ml of epoxy. The good thing about doing it like this is that you don't have to sand in between. So you just apply your glitter, 4 hours later, you come and apply another coat of epoxy and do your thing. So you don't want to use a lot of epoxy because I'm not looking for it to move whatever I'm doing on the top. I just want enough epoxy to cover my cup.
Huh?
Get behind
So,
it, you can push it straight.
Probably like 20 ml
Wanna get
or
it over
so.
there,
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
We just pushed that from the
So loud. Sorry guys. I thought you were gonna do this tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow I just wanna rest. I'm sure you'll find a way to run that too.
We gotta go food shopping.
God damn it. Food shopping.
Didn't you go food shopping today?
I'm pretty sure soon this thing is not gonna come out. So I'll be cursing. Don't worry, don't worry. You see, you guys are bad influence. You want me to curse? Okay, so I'm putting, I think this is enough epoxy. I got all my cup covered. Like I said, you want epoxy on, but you don't want a lot, because I don't want this to move. I'm gonna let this spin a little bit. There's something there and it's bothering me.
Tito.
And then the rest we're gonna use to mix the micas, the paints, and the glitter. You guys like when I curse. What a bad influence. Okay guys, another thing, there's something in my epoxy and I don't want it there. Give me a minute. It's a little something, a little something. And I'm so blind that I can't see it now. I think I got it. Anyway, so let this spin and we're gonna use, I think they're 5. 1, 2. I'm trying to clean my gloves so I could keep working on this thing. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're gonna divide these epoxy on 5-liter cups. I think it's 5. 1, 2. I'm making some kind of marble. At least I'm trying. I'm gonna try. Okay? So in the first one, we're gonna add a little bit of dye, white dye. Mine is not working, so I gotta take it out of the Come on, you idiot. You only need a little bit.
Little dab will do you.
A little bit, but mine doesn't want to work, so we're gonna force him. Oh, it doesn't want to go because I don't have anything. Ah. Let me see if this is enough. All we need is a little bit of dye. This is enough, yes. This little bit is enough. I didn't know I ran out of white dye, so. Make sure you wipe your stuff with alcohol and a filter, coffee filter. All right, so I'm gonna use some of my mica on my, I really need to change the gloves. I'm gonna use a little bit of my purple, and the reason why I'm using purple is because that's the color of paint I'm going to use. Make sure you wipe your stuff before you put it inside the other color. This looks like a pink, but when you mix it with epoxy, it's a beautiful color. So we're gonna add a little bit of that. Let me add a little more. You add as much as you want, or depends how dark you want it. So we have the dye, we have the micas, and then we're gonna add the glitters. My God, baby.
What?
You're making so much noise.
No one's listening.
Yeah, you could hear everything.
No, you don't.
And then we're gonna use a little bit of safari. I'm just gonna use a little bit because I just want gold on it. And then now is the fun part. We're gonna mix the glitter with epoxy. Oh my God, thank God I have extra epoxy because I forgot to mix the paint. Duh. I knew I was missing something. We just got a new fridge because when we moved in, they have a very small fridge. So we had to buy a new one. And of course, he has to put it together now. So the noise is horrible. I'm so sorry, guys. But this fridge was bad. It was like so tiny, you couldn't fit anything in there. I know this part is boring, guys, but the fun is gonna start soon. I'm mixing the micas now with epoxy. Make sure you mix everything really nice because you don't want little pieces of micas. Okay, the next thing we're gonna mix is the paint. Now, when you mix with the paint, you gotta make sure you shake it really good. I got a mess from hell. And all you're gonna use is you're gonna spray twice. 1, 2. You don't want a lot of paint because then your epoxy won't cure. Unless you have a lot of epoxy like I do, I probably want to add 1 more. So, in other words, between 2 and 3. You don't want more. There you go. I had a lot of epoxy, so I needed to spray a little more. Girl, to bring it over here and then take all the shit that is wrap on, and you gotta put the hinge, the handles on. That's what he's doing.
Is that Michelle asking a question?
No, Amy. And then we're gonna do this khaki color. Baby, shut up and do what you're doing.
Sorry.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. 1, 2. Let me see. I might need 1 more because I have a lot of epoxy. So you don't need a lot of epoxy. But you know, I always go, I don't know. I mean, this is, I'm sure you could use, paint, like acrylic paint. But this one, it's not that solid. So it gives it a different look. So let the fun begin. Okay, so we're gonna start. Where's it? This is for the paint. I need the one for the dye. So we're gonna start applying the dye. Can you guys see the cup really good there? Okay, so we're gonna apply the dye. It doesn't have to be, you know, you just apply it whichever way you want it. Like, it doesn't have to be a complete line. It doesn't have to be in any order. You don't want to put a lot because I'm not trying for it to move. I'm gonna put some in the bottom. You don't want gloves, in other words, of white paint. Just put it wherever you want that makes sense to you. Like I said, you don't want it heavy. So you can't see it. You probably can't see it, but I'm just putting it wherever, and I'm not putting it heavy. So I'm gonna stop right there with this one, just because I'm going to add the other colors. If I'm not happy with the way it looks, I could always come back and add more white. So now we're gonna go with the khaki color. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna apply it wherever you want. I want to apply it in between the whites. You see how it's light? It's not as, you know, if you use acrylic paint, it's thicker. This has like a transparent look, if you get my meaning. And you don't want a lot. Like I said, you don't want gloves. You just want nice and thin. I'm just going in between some of the white. Remember, we have other colors, so we can't go crazy, but we could always put some colors on top. See, that's a glove. You don't want a glove there. So I'll be removing some of that paint there. Let me see where it is.
That cup is spinning clockwise, correct?
Yeah, the way, I think I left it the way I want it. Like I just don't want it to unscrew. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this color like this. Like I said, you could always come back and add more. Now we're gonna go with what I call the main color. My main color for this cup is purple. And this one, you are gonna apply it a little heavier. You don't want gloves either, but you don't want it too light. And you could put more of the, since it's the main color, I want to put more of the purple. Put some more here. This one you want to go a little heavier, but not crazy, if you get my meaning. Because this is, for me, this is my main color. Now, the darker you want it, you gotta use more paint, but then you have to be careful because you want it to be able to cure. You have nothing better to do, really. Nothing better to do. Okay, for this cup, we're not gonna use any heat. No heat whatsoever. So we're gonna let the cup do its thing, and that's it. So we are done with the purple. Hi, Jamie. And we're gonna start with our micas. This color is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. For these, we're gonna put a little bit. Not too thick, but I forgot my thing, so. I want it really thin as possible. It's not working out for me because I forgot the tool for it. Oh my God. Oh my God, baby.
What?
You on the freaking thing. It's so loud.
They don't mind, ask them.
It's loud. Nobody wants to watch a tutorial with all that noise in the background.
Keeps them on their toes, they're probably falling asleep.
I'm gonna fix this a little bit because I went too thick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know, Lenore, I know. He doesn't get the hint.
Is that Lenore?
So you guys, I could use these to make other, because I made a lot. I used a lot of epoxy and I didn't need it. I don't care. I could use it for molds, if anything. Okay, so we're gonna use the purple. And this one I'm gonna put in top of the purple color. I'm gonna put it everywhere. I love this purple color. Love. Hi Kathy, I'm making some kind of marble. My way. I don't know if it's the right way. I hate this little spot here, but I'm gonna add glitter there. All right, so I'm done with the micas. If I want more, I would add more. Now it's glitter time. So the glitter, I'm gonna put it kind of on top of the makeup. Or next to it, it doesn't matter. I forgot my tool. We're not gonna use heat. We're just gonna let these. Hi, Jody. Thank you. We're just gonna let the colors run by itself. Whatever they want to do. It's their life. It's their show. I gotta put glitter here because I hate that the way that looks there.
But that stuff everywhere.
What?
Stupid cellophane.
And you add as much glitter as you want. I love glitter, so I could add glitter all night long to this shit. Okay, let me start because I'm gonna add a little bit of gold. Not too much. And this is Safari. And I'm gonna add it mostly where the khaki is. I don't want a lot of gold. I just want like a little touch. You know?
You got my ice tray, baby.
Hey, Sandy. Like I said, just a little bit of gold. I don't want a lot of gold. And it's not that gold either, so. If I knew you were gonna do this, I wouldn't have done the tutorial.
Sorry, baby. Almost done.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. Well, you got.
Okay, I think I'm done. Probably add some more of the purple glitter right here. Okay guys, what do you guys think? I mean, I know the way the camera is, you might not be able to appreciate it much, but let me see if I could somehow show you the cup. I hope I don't drop the phone. I mean, once it's done, I will show it to you, but it's so hard for me to show you the cup. What do you guys think? Then after this dries, all you gotta do is put another coat of epoxy, because you don't wanna put a decal on top of that, because you're still gonna feel the raw glitter. Thank you, Kathy. So you put another coat of epoxy on it, and then you could put a decal, whatever you're gonna put on the cup, and then put your last coat, and that's it. I'm happy with it. Thank you, Winnie. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I like the way it came out. I wanted it to go with purple because I usually go with turquoise. So the spray paint does give her a different look. If you use, you could use acrylic paint, but the acrylic paint is gonna give it more of that full look. I'm thinking this is giving it more that, you know, clear, you know, color, very light. Any questions? Thank you, Sally. I mean, you could do it the color you want. I just go always with the same color, so I thought I should change it a little bit. Do you guys have any questions? Cheers! After the week I had, I need a beer.
You want to be both?
Yeah, you're 16. You can't be. You can't.
Didn't you offer me alcohol the other day?
I don't know. If you find it, let me know. Kathy. Hi, Mama. Hi, Jody. Do you have... I'm just joining. Oh, I'm done. Do you guys have any questions? Here, Jody. This is what I made. I hope you like it as much as I do. You guys like it as much as I do. I haven't made a cup for a month, so I'm like, I hope I don't screw these up. But no, I'm happy. I love glitter lilac. It's a beautiful color, and for some reason I sell it a lot, but not as much as I thought it would be sold. I think it's gorgeous. Yes, I'm gonna, what do you mean if it's going on Facebook? The tutorial? Yeah, the tutorial, I'm gonna post it on Facebook and I'm gonna post it on YouTube. So for those of you that are new to my YouTube, go over there and subscribe and help me out.
Ask who wants to see my new fridge.
I'm excited about a cup. My husband excited about a fridge. I spilled all this thing here.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord. So if you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna let you guys go. Again, I use Be Jolly, Glitter Lilac, Glass Slippers, and Safari as the glitter. And for paint, I use Grape from Rust-Oleum and Khaki from Rust-Oleum. I think you have a glitter lilac, Sandra. Sandra, I think you have all my glitters. Yes, it is. It's a marble, and I use micas, glitters, and I use Rust-Oleum paint. No hydro dip. Nope. I use a base glitter. The base glitter for the cup was Be Jolly and Glass Slippers. So if you guys don't have any question, I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you all. Thank you for always joining me and supporting me. I will see you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye. Finish.